catch and shoot. Little Golden State Warrior basketball. Simmons lets it fly. There it is.
There it is. First jumper.
Here comes Young. Tough shot left hand. Simmons up high, rebounds, and he can run. How about that pass? Come on. Threads it down the paint for two.
Showing that you can make three-point shots.
8-0 run by Boston thanks to the three-point ball by Rozier.
Look at that pass. Look how he sees the floor. Beauty.
Turnover to start half number 2. Turnover the other way. Here we go. Simmons on a flush. I haven't heard from Young since the first quarter. Knocked down a pair of threes for Boston. There's a cut and a bucket. Nicely done. TJ McConnell. McConnell puts it on the floor. They work it to Wood. Nice shot right in front of us. You see the spin on that?
We can bank it off the glass. Look at that pass. Oh.
Softly put to bed. Holmes was 7.
Good worker. He and his dad have spent a lot of time together. He and Jeff Wykinson have already spent a lot of time together this summer. So we think Derek and Trey in particular can be a unique power forward combination.
Reaches up for the rebound. Paces up. Fancy pass. And it's down. How about again Ben Simmons showing it behind the back.
Trey Lyles will be his second.
That you're just born with it. It's the sixth sense. Lowe's got the rebound. Simmons with a head of steam. Flies it up and in, and a foul. Free throw to come.
Look at that pass, huh?
Great motion, and the bucket falls.
He looks like he's going to throw it. Like a little handoff there, and then he catches Allen in the corner all by himself.
Trust me. So you're telling me this is a team that won what, 74 ball games last year? Talking about the Golden State Warriors.
73. Teams that win get to the free throw line. Yes. So you've got to be able to put pressure on people. The really good point guards in the league. The really good point guards and teams in the league.
Curious what they will do with Tibor. I know he played D-League last year. He was up and down with the club. And Ron, I know through the papers and through his.
Here's Simmons. You can see this kid can get wherever he wants to with the basketball. Get in there. That's right. That's right. And shooter most of the time, but not tonight. Working against Felicio with the offhand. Ben Simmons showing off some of that prodigious talent. Line him up, get to the rim, draw the foul, and finish with the state. Monte Morris, where he gave him a lot of autonomy. He let him pick and choose, decide what he wanted to get into. Craft. And the fruits of that labor showing, and he's going to get some good looks with Ben Simmons dishing out the rock. And Simmons says, I'm keeping myself. Thank you very much. Originally drafted by the Sacramento Kings, never really was able to get fit in there. McLemore, the starting two-guard at the time. Another isolation with a smaller defender now. Working against Jaren Grant. There's that mid-range, and it looked pretty smooth. Be the guy, dominant player in the fourth quarter. They don't want to rush him, but they feel like he'll get it. They also feel like he gets the off-the-court stuff as he drains another.
Control 5-on-5 scrimmages. All right, the commissioner will be speaking when that happens. We will take you to it on NBA TV. Watch this. You notice, look at his eyes. He never looks at him, and that's what makes that play works. A lot of times as a defender, you're looking at the eyes of the offensive player for him to give you an idea of where he's going with the ball being the first line of defense in terms of getting back in transition. Simmons another drive and a miss, but Simmons falls with a big throwdown right here as we head to break. Yeah, offensive rebounding ability, great time in there with the finish. The big fella, as good as advertised here early on, the agency as well. So I think he's looking big picture in terms of his contract situation. But you make a great point about Simmons and what he brings to the table. They're going to look to improve, and then they still have really there. And Saric is defensively as well. And I think again, whether or not he can stick with the Warriors, he is impressing a lot of people. Misses the left side of the rim. Here comes Ben Simmons. Simmons the lead from McConnell. McConnell baseline back to Simmons, hanging and hitting. And that was Here come the Warriors. English got stuck in the air, and the Wabu Cabarro will come up with it. Great passing.
And he just comes with a real versatility and skill package at 6'10", similar to Ben in some ways.
And won a world championship with him. And then ultimately lost in the 7th game. Nice find and finish.
Ben Simmons time. It's so evident that you talked about all night.
There's no doubt about it. That's what you're really focused on, because they're out on the floor and why they're so excited.
Here's Simmons lead back to Luavu Cabarro. What a team. Simmons just muscling his way to the basket.
Move.
I mean, he just went for a ride on that train.
Not much you can do. Well, I'm trying to keep everybody engaged.